What's cooking, good looking? Welcome to another edition of Cooking with the Duke, hosted by yours truly, T-Bone Mama Duke, aka The Duke. I can't remember the last time we did a potjie pot, so I thought, why not? Let's do a brisket one. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. And we begin our potjie pot adventure by lighting a fire. The best way. We got our sharp caveman Ultimo knife ready to chop up all our ingredients. We'll start with a couple of onions. Just like that, we slice them up kind of rough. That fire's looking good. Okay, we just put those to the side and we're gonna introduce the star of the show. Boom, 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 the brisket. Look at that, about a kilogram of. Now the brisket in the UK is kind of different to its cousin in America. They like to roll it over here. Still a cheap cut of meat, got a nice bit of fat on it, and if you cook it for a long time, you get some great results like we're going to be doing today. We're going to slice her up into little cubes. Oh man, that's got some nice fat ratio on that. That little bit I'm cutting off there, that's going to go in the pot. Also, fat equals flavor, remember that, people. Nice chunks like that. Repeat the process and we're looking chunky, ready to go into the pot. Now our fire is blazing. I'm putting this potjie pot onto the fire a little bit early, but I'm hungry. I ain't got all day, so we're just gonna work with what we got. And what we got is good, people. Just gonna arrange the wood around like so. Our first ingredient going in the pot, a glug of canola oil, usually olive oil, but the price of olive oil these days is like gold. So anyway, next our onions, our rough cut onions, get them good and translucent, sweat them off. Yeah, close her up. Now oh, there you go. That's the onions. We're ready to brown off our meat. We just give her a little stir, make the pot all nice and ready to go. And that's the star of the show going in. The nice chunks of Briscoe badass going into the bottom of our potjie pot. Now in previous videos, people say I've been saying potjie incorrect. Potjie, like potjie. Potjie, I don't know how you say it. You know what I'm talking about. Right, we're going to salt our meat. We're going to season her up. Look at that. Salty beef, people. That's looking good. Stir her up. Now, I know you're not supposed to stir the potjie pot, but my house, my rules, and I gotta take a leak. Now, there we go. In my opinion, one of the best ingredients to throw down into a cast iron pot is a humble leek. We're putting 2 of them in today, and oh man, I find this adds a creamy, delicious texture to the mix, to the recipe, and it's so good, and it complements the beef so nice. And there we go, we chopped up, and we're gonna throw them down. People, look at that! Our beef is. Let's have a little look. Grab a little bit there. Come on, there you go. Oh man, we're looking good. I apologize for the sunlight. Suddenly the sun has decided to show up in South Gilly on these cold winter months. Anyway, here we go with the leeks. Don't drop any. Oh man, those are, it's a majority game. This is good. This is outside cooking, people. I'm sure there's little critters that'll grab them if they, go astray. Just work them into the pot. Oh man, everything's coming together. Look at that. Ain't that a beautiful sight? Oh man. Now we're going to add a handsome glug of red wine. Oh, there you go. A little bit of stock water. Oh, delicious. Next up, tin tomato. In you go. And a little bit of bacon, because everything's better with bacon. Close her up. Next, we're going to reach for our carrots and garlic. We're going to roughly chop these up as well. Mighty fingies. Oh man, this is my second favorite veg going in after the leeks is the carrots. Oh man, they go so good. We can gather up in our little gathering bowl. Could I find a smaller one? Oh, one more to go in there. Oh, lovely, nice and rushed. And our garlic. Now, I put garlic with everything. We put garlic on our garlic. And we're going to roughly chop this up also. I mean, why would you not put garlic with everything? I put it on my toothbrush. Just in case there's a couple of vampires on the loose. Alright, we're going to throw down into the pot. And that's looking good. Now I feel like we might be forgetting something. Oh yeah, the oregano herb. Throw down that. Oh, yeah. And a little paprika, just for good measure. Close her up and we're going to reach for a pomme de terre. That is French for apple of the earth or potato. So you and me. We got these little new potatoes and they look pretty new. And we're going to just chop them in half because we like them nice and chunky. We're going to throw them into the pot. And I think that's pretty much all the hard work done for now. This is a great way to spend an afternoon, people. Don't drop the potatoes. I better not mess this up. Oh, here we go. There you go. In the pot. Time for a little break. This is thirsty work. Cheers. Hey dudes and dudettes, if you're enjoying this video, why not hit that subscribe button? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, next up. We got one last thing to add, and that is our mushrooms. And there ain't much room left in that pot for anything else. Speaking of bad jokes. Hey Bobby!
Yeah.
Did you ever see the 90s film Con Air starring Nick Cage?
Yeah.
What do you call an escaped convict trying to land a plane?
Yeah.
Condescending! Well, we've been bubbling away all afternoon, probably about, it's coming up 4 hours now. Let's go have a little sneak peek at what we got. Oh man, this is my favorite bit. Whoop, steady on, open her up. Oh man, look at that. I better grab my little ladle. Look at that. Oh, people, that is juicy, delicious, tender meat. Oh, Potjie heaven. Should we dish her up? Let's grab a French stick. Oh, yeah, crusty French stick to go with our Potjie. People, we better portion up for my girls. Yeah, let's grab a bowl. Look at that. It's a great way to spend an afternoon, people. Just pottering around a Potjie pot. And this is the result. You get to enjoy a delicious meal. Oh man, dunking in that bread with look at that tender, delicious beef. Oh, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and watch one of these two videos here.
Shazam.